It was awesome watching the look on their face. Watch it, Missy. Scary.
Dumb rich girl.
Jerk.
Josephine, what is the meaning of this?
It's Johnny. And I just thought you could use a napkin.
Just because you're dealing with certain unpleasant emotions does not excuse this behavior. You and I both will be paying a visit to the principal's office after class.
What do you have to go in for? Chicken nuggets not a part of the teacher dress code?
That's it. Johnny, go to the...
I gotta go to the bathroom!
That's it. Just go. Both of you go.
There goes Pee-wee. Hope she doesn't have an accident.
Aren't you supposed to be going to the principal's office? Hey, you know better than anyone that when you gotta go, gotta go. I guess. What a loser.
Jerk.
Man, Johnny, that was the best pig yet. Old Man Crocker didn't see it coming. They'll be telling that story for months. Story! What in the... Gone forever. There, poor pig. I'm not just a pig. I'm one of the most popular pigs in history.
Calm down, Hickman.
She's new here. Who are you people?
Why is a pig talking to me?
You don't read much, do you? You're in Grimm Lore, the land of stories, the home of happily ever after. Or, at least it was.
Grimm Lore? Stories? This makes no sense.
Ow!
What in the world? Bueno, over here.
Did it work? Did that one hit Hans?
No, unless Hans is some silly visitor from the land of readers.
A reader? Here? But she'll find her and then throw her in the guts of a dragon.
Who exactly is going to dragon gut me?
Grimm Reader, the queen of Grimm Lore. But you probably already knew that, didn't you?
Mary, what are you doing?
We can't trust anyone, not even readers. He's probably a spy for the Grimm.
I'm not a spy. I don't even know what's going on. 1 minute I was trying to go to the bathroom, and the next I've been flushed into this place. Get that thing away from me. Lambs again.
Flock of them, fleece as red as a riding hood.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you Mary? You know, Mary had a little bit.
Those lambs aren't so little anymore, reader. You don't know what I've seen.
You're Snow White, but now you can eat apples?
I'm used to the rest.
You must be Greta, right? You have a brother?
Hans. I lost him when the Grimm Reader came, and now I'm cursed to try to find him with just pleased chicken nugget crumbs.
I'm not even gonna try to figure you out.
My oldest and youngest brothers built houses with me, but we were going to live in the brickland together, but they're gone.
Cursed?
No, gone.
The Grimm Reader hasn't just cursed us. She can also destroy us, make us disappear, ruin our stories forever. That's what happened to my 7 friends.
And my brothers.
Who knows which one of us is next?
This is ridiculous. Some lady shows up, calls herself the Grimm Reader, and starts barking orders. I mean, I could do a way better job of fixing up this place.
Maybe you could. That's who we need running Grimm Lore, not some weird queen. You, a real, honest reader.
Whoa, wait a minute. I'm not a reader.
Of course you are. Why else would you be here? We have a reader, and now we can defeat the Grimm.
But how? We have to go to...
So, you're the big bad wolf?
Hardly. Such an undignified profession, if you ask me. Would anyone care for a crumpet?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Molly, pull yourself together. Come on, kiss me, bite me, do something.
How improper. I am on this plant-based keto diet. I should make my vegan falafel.
This is just embarrassing.
If the wolf won't actually play as part of the stories, they can't actually happen. Even if Haypick had her brothers, her story would be at a standstill without the right villain.
Wow, this Grimm Reader is good.
Which is why you have to be better.
So, Mr. Wolfington?
Wolfington the Third?
Yeah, sure. These ladies here say that you might know a way to defeat this Grimm Reader.
Come on, Wolfington. We know you spent all this time in here reading. You must have found a way to restore us.
It's not proper for me to say.
Forget what's proper, Furball. We need an answer.
Donnie, the real reader, she's gonna save us all.
Yeah, Reader, that's me.
There may be a way. It's a book.
I knew it! We whacked the Grimm Reader with a book. You must have a few big ones around here.
No, child. Not just any book. The book of all books. The first book to tell our stories. The first book spoken into existence. Read from this book, and that should be enough to defeat her.
Where could someone find this book?
I'm not sure, but I suspect it's close to the Grimm Reader. Perhaps in the Dark Castle.
Well, you'll be relieved to know that you, Mr. Wolfington, will be one step closer to this book of all books. Or perhaps one step behind.
Come get him, boys!
I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
By revealing this information, you gave yourself just enough evidence for us to detain you. I'm sure the Grimm Reader will be happy to add you to her collection.
No, how could you?
No, that's not Snow. No way would the real Snow White get used to eating apples. She's cursed.
Perhaps you are a reader after all, Johnny. Too bad you won't be able to read that special book. Stole this off my good friend Sleeping Beauty. Should be just the thing to give you all some rest.
Took you long enough. I thought I'd have to poke you with the sword again.
What happened?
Snow used sleeping powder on us. Luckily, she forgot it doesn't last long in this world.
Wolfington's gone. The book's gone. It's all gone.
What do you mean the book's gone? It's where it's always been. At the Grimm Reader's castle. We could still do this. We could still defeat her.
I mean, I love fights and blood as much as the next king, but I don't know, Johnny. How are we supposed to get in there?
Actually, I have an idea.
Snow's gonna like this.
You sure it was okay using all your nuggets? I mean, hitting the guards is one thing, but a chicken nugget ladder?
It's what Hans would have wanted. Come on, guys. The prison tower is this way.
Wolfington!
Oh, bless you all. Bless you. I swear, Hey Pig, when I get out of here, I'm giving up the vegan life. I'm trying the paleo diet instead.
Rescue now, forgive each other later. We have to figure out where that book is. Johnny, you tried to. Johnny! What is it?
I've seen this before. Wolf Guy, did Snow White follow you up here?
Unfortunately, never understood those pesky apple eaters. Too much sugar, if you ask me.
Snow was holding this book in her hand when I first met her. Why would the same book that she had then be here now?
She probably just dropped the kid. Come on.
No, wait a second. What was that thing she used to say? Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess. Once upon a time.
Johnny, you did it! You found it!
Yes. If you want Johnny, you have to go through us first. I don't want Johnny. The Grimm Reader does.
So you must be the reader.
You must be the Grimm.
Funny though, you don't seem much of a reader.
I am.
Don't lie to me, girl. I can see in your eyes. You haven't read upon a book in years.
Well, maybe you should get your powers checked, because I've been seeing books all day.
Dear Johnny, everything I have done is for people like you. You can figure all the stories.
But we don't want to forget the stories. I don't want to forget the stories. I don't want to forget how Hey Pig and her brothers built their houses. I want to sing Maribel's song, let Greta find her brother, and have Snow White have her happy ending.
Says the girl who would never read to her own sister.
How do you know that?
I know your story, Johnny.
You don't know anything.
Read. I know you couldn't do it. You disappoint everyone.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess. She was beloved throughout her lands.
Stop it right now.
Once upon a time, there was a princess. Jasmine?
Who's this?
You're the Grimm Reader?
I just wanted to read stories with you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't ever want to read with you. Now I wish I had. Because you're gone. Why do you have to go?
That's how my story ended. How's yours?
Johnny.
Greta!
You slept through yet another class.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Crawford. I'll never do. I try not to do it. I'll never do it again.
Likely.
Is that tea?
Indeed.
Johnny, come on, we're having chicken nuggets for lunch.
Coming.
Oh, Johnny, I think you forgot this.